अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
वालेकुम सलाम। क्या हाल है भाई?
ठीक ठाक, आप सुनाए सर।
आई एम गुड। ओके उमर, सो टेल मी अबाउट योरसेल्फ प्लीज।
ओके, सो माय नेम इज उमर बिन तारिक। आई एम फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान। I have done BBA, Bachelor's in Business Administration, from GC
ओके।
University, Lahore. Uh, Other than that, I have safety certifications like NIBOSH, IOSH, and OSHA. Besides
ओके।
this, I have other certifications like BLS, LSR, and First Aid. As of safety overview, I have 3 years of experience here in GCC, out of which my very first year as a safety officer was at NEOM, the line project, which is a 170-kilometer project. And I was with a company called Color. Uh, I had worked there for at least 1 year. After that, I had joined SEPCO, SEPCO Power Lines. It's a Saudi Aramco project, but I was working there as a non-Aramco agent. So I
Okay,
had given my
okay. No, so tell me, Umar, how many experience do you have in Pakistan and how many experience in Gulf country? Please.
Okay. As of Pakistan, I have only 1 year of experience in Habib in construction. It is a reference-based experience for me. And for the GCC, I have 3 years of experience. And prior to that, I have 6 years, 6 months of experience in shutdown.
Okay, so tell me in which year you have done your nibosh?
I've done Nibosh in 2024 at March
Okay, so you complete your nibosh in 2024.
24. Yes.
And you mentioned 5 year experience. So how you can do that?
It's not sir five. It's not a 5 year experience. 3 years experience, and the reason for doing Libosh late, cause when I joined, as I said, I joined on a reference base. So at that time, Libosh is not a mandatory for safety position. So I got in that position, and I was working through the different companies. As of 2024, I recognize that many companies do want Nibosh because it is most important pass for a safety officer interview or position. So I had to do that.
Okay, so you are the student of BS, and what about your BS education? Is that you done in a regular base or online?
No, sir, I have done BBA from GC University. The whole process was online. In 2025, I went to Pakistan for my degree collection and given exam. The degree is not yet in on my hand, or I didn't get any certifications because it's still pending. It will take around 2 to 3 months for the degree certification to get to me.
Okay, okay. Tell me about MSDS. What is MSDS?
Okay, sir, MSDS is what we call material safety data sheet. It's a written document that is being placed in a safety site where the storage in storage rooms, mostly for chemical hazards and their bulletins. MSDS contains chemical hazards, chemical products, their hazards, precautions, and
Okay,
safety
okay,
measures for
okay,
all the
okay, okay,
workers.
okay. What is the difference between SDS and CHB?
Sir, SDS is the more futuristic form for MSDS. As for CHB, CHAB is chemical hazard bulletin. It identifies the hazard related to that chemical and its precautionary measures.
And tell me about blinding. What is blinding and how many types of blinding?
Sir, blinding is the is type of isolation that we do in pipelines, mostly in pipeline confined spaces. There are four type of blinding, but we use different types like flange, spectacle, and slip blind. When we are doing blinding, we'll close the source, the very source of that pipeline, and we use slip blind at the very first.
Okay, okay. Tell me about isolation.
Cell isolation is a process of mitigating the hazardous material via in pipeline, in switch panels, switch gears. For example, we do LOTO. LOTO is the main procedure for isolation. As for mechanical or electrical isolation,
Okay, do
in
you do you know the color of Lotto? How many colors?
uh, yes, sir. As of I know, there are three colors: red, yellow, and orange.
Tell me about the orange. For what purpose we use the orange color?
Sir, orange are for the client side workers, the electricians, we say.
Okay, okay. What is JSA? And how many types of JSA? Sorry, how many steps of JSA?
Okay. Sir, JSA is what we call job safety analysis. It's a document that we need in high risk activities besides the risk assessment. Uh, as of steps of JSA, first we need to select a job and break into steps. After that, we'll identify the hazards that are related to that job and its steps or activities. Uh, After that step, we'll go to the fourth step, which is implementing control measures. And the for fifth, we'll review the control measures that we have just implemented on the activity.
Okay, Umar. So tell me about pyrophoric material handling on site.
Sir, pyrophoric material is a material that is highly reacted when it contacts with air. As of its handling, we used glass jars or metal containers, which is being inert with help of nitrogen gas. As for its usage and when we are working in reactors, most likely in shutdowns, we use pyrophoric materials that has been come out from refinery products.
Okay, Umar. In case of emergency, as a safety officer, what step you will take first?
Sir, the very first step that we'll take is sound the alarm. As a safety officer by myself, I cannot sound the alarm as it depends on the situation. If the emergency is more of high level, the person that
Mhm.
is near the alarm will sound the alarm, right? After that, all the workers that are working in the vicinity should stop the work. I will assess them to assembly area where we will do head counts, and then I'll call the emergency rescue team and tell them about the emergency situation and how big the situation is so they can prepare for it.
Okay, when a person get electric shock, so what will you do?
Sir, if a person is working near live, first of all, if it is a normal worker, he should not work near live panels or live electricity, anything. So if he is working near live equipment and he attached his getting electric shock, first of all, we'll see if there is any wooden thing, wooden stick, anything that we can hit him with and
Mhm.
save him from electric shock. We can also caught him with the collar and try to uh, take him out. As of its precautions, we should always put lotto, isolate the equipment before any type of work, and only the competent person, such as electrician, should do that work.
Okay, perfect. So tell me about heat exchanger.
Sir, heat exchanger is an equipment which we use in mostly in shutdowns. It's an equipment. It separates different fluids. For example, hot fluid. It's not separating any fluid. It separates the heat from one fluid to another, from one gas to another. We mostly use it in HVAC system, heat ventilation and conditioner system, or refrigerators.
Okay, tell me about the documentation of lifting.
Okay. As for documentation of lifting, when we are starting the lifting procedure, first we'll need a lifting permit. We'll need a permit for lifting. Okay. After
Mhm.
that, we'll need a lifting plan, which is the more important part of the lifting. After that, we need equipment checklist, and that we have to see inspection sticker on the crane that we are
Mhm.
using for lifting. After that, the person has to be competent person to do the lifting work. A rigger has to be there, okay, and also a flagman or a signalman should also be there. A man with the
Uh-huh.
tagline, which is rigger, should also be placed in the vicinity. Area had to be barricaded as well.
Okay, tell me about RCCB.
Sir, RCCB is the residual current circuit breakers. We mostly
Pro-
use them in uh, RCCB is residual current breaker. It is used mostly in electric panels, like in our homes.
Okay, tell me about GFCI.
Okay. GFCI is ground fault circuit interrupter.
Mm-hmm.
It detects any leakage that is going on in the circuit and changes direction toward the ground or earth. We also use the term earth leakage circuit breaker for that.
Okay. Tell me the hazard of WAH.
Work at height. Okay, sir, the
Yeah.
hazard associated with work at height are falling from height, the falling of object, collapse of the platform that the worker is working on while being on height. Bad weather is also a main hazard for work at height risk,
Mm-hmm.
and slip and trip can also occur. Person can get electrocuted while
Okay,
working on
okay,
height.
okay. Uh, Tell me about the PP when you're in confined space. So which PP
Okay.
you will follow?
Sir, when the person, the entry that is in confined space, as of PP, he'll need SCABA. First of all, SCABA is the most mandatory part for confined space work. He'll need a safety helmet, a gloves, depend on the work that he's carrying on. If it's a work that needs ignition or anything, then he'll need fire resistant clothing
Hmm.
or aprons. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
And tell me about what is IDLH?
Sir, ideally is immediately dangerous to health, life and health.
Mm-hmm.
It is the limit of any gas, uh, for example, H2S, which IDLH limit is 100 ppm. If it touches 100 ppm or more, the worker cannot work in the vicinity as it can cause immediate death.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Tell me only six responsibility of safety officer.
Okay. First of all, noting toolbox talks,
Mm-hmm.
uh, permit to work compliance, safety inspections, implementing safety regulations and safety culture,
Okay.
uh, conducting safety meetings, and maintaining and risk assessment and job safety analysis on site.
Okay. How you will inspect PP on site?
Uh, Sir, I'll do a visual inspection
Like
because
how?
as a safety officer we have to visualize everything correctly. For example, if
Okay.
a person is not wearing any PPs, we have to write in our sheets that he's not wearing any PPE because it is an unsafe act from him. And as of PPs, if the PPs are damaged or has any condition that a person can get hurt from it, we have to replace it immediately.
Okay. Could you tell me when the helmet expire on site? How you
Sir,
inspect?
the safety helmet do expire after 5 years. The helmet has a circular sticker which mention the exact date of its expiration.
Okay, perfect, good. Um, Tell me the precaution of excavation.
Okay. The precautions of excavation, first of all, we have the area had to be barricaded. We
Mm-hmm.
have to use precautionary measures like benching, shoring, sloping for
Okay.
preventing any collapse of the area. We have to have a fire extinguisher at that time at that place, and all the documents had to be clear of the person working in the excavation has to be competent person, and we have to provide a proper egress and exit and egress for the excavation workers.
Okay, mashallah, Umar, you have a lot of knowledge about safety. So, inshallah,
Thank you very much.
we will contact with you. Okay. Um.
Okay, sir.
So, best of luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Umar, you may leave now, please.
Okay, thank you.